Hey guys, it's Milo back again with another video, and today I'm going to be showing you guys my favorite Minecraft server. This is basically a vanilla Minecraft anarchy server with a few tweaks to make it a bit more fun, and this is such a fun server. I play this with my friend all the time, and I'm going to be showing you guys all about this server and why it's so amazing. This video is going to be broken into a couple of parts. First, I'm going to show you guys why this server is so great, and I'm going to be talking about what this server is and why it's actually a better alternative to 2b2t. And then I'm going to be showing you guys how to get started on this server on your first day and what to do. And I'll give you all the little information that you guys are probably going to need to know. So let's get started. So this server is basically just a normal anarchy server. You can go around out of spawn killing people and griefing bases and stealing their loot. But at the same time, there's a spawn with keep inventory, so you can PvP people and you can do things. And there's also these activities. There's one activity called fox hunt where you kill as many foxes as you can in like 20 minutes. And then you get these things called dragon eggs or degs. And then when you win these degs, you can actually go ahead and buy things from villagers. And it gives you basically god items or loot that's actually really good. So as you can see, I have this sword. And it has some crazy sharpness level, and that's what I bought with degs. So basically the main currency is degs and nether stars, and you can buy all sorts of armor and tools. And other than a fox hunt, there's also a fishing event where you try and catch as many fish at spawn in like 30 minutes, I think. And you can also kill people during that event and steal their fish. And if you're number one, then you actually get really good rewards. It's hard to get number one though, because the people that already have all these god items will end up killing you, and people have spell books and all sorts of things like that. So it's basically enhanced survival. But if you don't want to be PvPing at spawn and participating in these events, you can actually just run off into the horizon and make your own base and camp. And at that point, it's just basically normal Minecraft. So you can teleport to different parts of spawn, and it's basically just like a big castle. And here at spawn, you'll meet people, and there's actually these gang fights to conquer spawn. It's basically just like 2b2t, but it has a bit more going for it, honestly. I like it a bit more than 2b2t. And also, this server doesn't really lag at all, which is amazing because, you know, 2b2t is like incredibly laggy, and also it takes forever to get on. So this is like a sophisticated anarchy server. And as you can see, spawn is completely destroyed and all blown up. But after the events like the fox hunt and the fishing event, I'm pretty sure the spawn actually rebuilds itself. And then you can go back and loot stuff and trade with all the villagers to get your god items. So as you can see, here's one of the traders. This is called a cake meister or something. And it takes your diamonds and it gives you a cake. So some of the things on this server is kind of pointless. Like, I don't really think you need a cake that's worth 63 blocks of diamonds. That's absolutely insane. But there's also really good ones like the weapon auctioneer. So to get around this server, you can teleport by typing commands in chat. So if you do /warp, you can teleport to the different places at spawn. And these places hold the villagers. So there's the armory and the bakery and the bank and all sorts of different places. I just teleported to the barber place, and in theory there should actually be some kind of villager in here. But if you can't find the villager, then you can do /TP trader. And when you do /TP trader, you can actually choose the specific villager that you want to go to. So as you can see, we can go to the armor auctioneer. Let's try that out. Please don't hit me. Damn it, Okay, so you have to hold still to teleport, and he just hit me, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, I'm gonna kill this guy. This dude doesn't seem very good. Yeah, I killed him. Okay, let's get back to what I was saying. So I'm going to go to the armor auctioneer because that's actually a really important trader. Because once you get your degs from doing the fox hunt and the fishing event, you can go here and you can buy the thing. So this is the sword I have now. You can get different kinds of bows and weapons, and then here is where you get the armor. And these are really expensive, I gotta say. You have to be playing a while and have to be committed to end up buying all this stuff. And doing the fox hunt and the fishing event isn't the only way to actually get the degs. you can go around and loot chests at spawn, and you can get degs from there. There's like a really small chance that it might drop them. So here's a chest. Right now I just got crappy stuff. Oak wood is actually pretty good though. I'm gonna take that. And if you actually are out in the wild, you can end up looting shipwrecks and villages and places like that, and you can also get pretty good items and degs possibly. And lastly, another way to actually get good items is to do /vote, and you can vote 4 times a day and it gives you different kind of stuff. So I actually got my Durnwin, or my really good god sword, from voting. So it is possible to get stuff for free from voting. I also got this really cool rank from voting too that actually gives me free stuff every day. So this server actually isn't paid to win, which is really awesome. It is easier if you pay for stuff on their website, but you can end up getting everything for free, and that's another thing that I really like about this server. Okay, so I showed you guys how to teleport around spawn using /warp and TP trader. Now I'm going to show you guys how to set homes outside of spawn. So when you first start off, you can actually ask people to teleport you outside of spawn, or you can just run off outside of spawn and end up far away. But I really recommend being at least 5 million blocks out before you start making a house, and it's kind of hard to get that far out on your own, so I do recommend asking somebody to teleport for you. But like I said, this is an anarchy server, and people might kill you if they teleport you out, especially if you're new to the game, so just be cautious of that. So I'm going to do /home, which is how you get around to your homes. And let's go to my mansion, for example. It's not actually a real mansion. I haven't really started working on it. I really just laid out the blueprints, but this is what I'm working on. And this is actually 13 something million blocks out. And I am pretty far out, so hopefully people don't come here and grief it. And to actually set these home points once you are out really far in the world, you can do /set_home. And you can type in anything you want to actually set it, and then just press enter, and then you have it saved to your /home list. And for free you get 3 homes, but if you want more homes than that around the world, then you can actually buy ranks, or you can get the ranks from voting, which is pretty awesome. So actually today I voted and I got gold rank, which I'm really happy about. So because I have the gold rank, I actually get free stuff every day. I can change my name, and I also can set 6 homes instead of 3. So as you can see, I have like an XP farm, and I have a mansion, my friend's base. So it's pretty sick. I really like this server, and it's definitely more fun than normal Minecraft in my opinion. I actually was planning on splitting this video into a few different parts, but I basically just gave you guys all of the main information right there. But I didn't really talk that much about wild, which is outside of spawn. And there's not really much to talk about it because it's just like normal Minecraft. As you guys can see, there is a savanna biome, and there's the house that I built, and it's just normal Minecraft. There's normal structures that automatically generate, and there's normal oceans and everything like that. The only main difference is that inside of the chests, inside of villages and stuff, they can give you god items and really good loot. So I'm going to take my elytra and I'm going to fly around, and I'm going to try and show you guys what it's like out here. I actually got the elytra by going to the end, and me and my friend did that, and we have an end base. So what's really cool about this server is that you can set bases all over the place, and you can teleport to and from both of them, or all of them. It depends how many bases you guys have. But I have a farm on an island pretty far out. I have a mansion over in the savannah, and I have this awesome spaceship off in the end. I'm actually going to show you guys the spaceship. Just /home, and then I'm going to go to the end base. And when you teleport, just hold still for 5 seconds, and then you're good to go. And yeah, this is the pretty cool spaceship. It actually is pretty nice. My friend made it, I did not make it. And yeah, it's like vanilla Minecraft, but better. It's also free, and there's a community aspect to it too, so you can play with your friends, and you can actually start clans. Oh my gosh. Guys, there's so much information about this server that I can't even tell you guys in a full video. But you can set clans with communities, and then these clans can take over spawn, and they can decide how expensive the god items and all the things that spawn are. And if the clans make the items more expensive, then they actually profit. So the clans that take over spawn usually make things more expensive, which is kind of a bummer. But if you do /clan, home. It takes you to your clan home, and it's good to have a clan home far away from your base because you might end up recruiting somebody that isn't very nice and that will grief you. So this is the clan home over here. It's in a mesa biome, so we have a little house right there, and we basically made it like this pirate place, and I think I'm gonna make a pirate ship right there. But guys, I told you a lot of information about this server. I'm not really sure if there's that much information left. Guys, basically it's just an anarchy server with slight modifications to vanilla, and you can just build stuff and do whatever you want. It's really fun. And because there's different aspects of this server, like you can PvP at spawn, you can grief people's bases, you can loot stuff outside of spawn, there's so many different things you can do. You can pretty much choose which things you want to do the most. So for instance, my friend, he loves to PvP, so he's always fighting people at spawn, and he's always like DMing people, asking to trade stuff and trade god items. And I actually really like to build stuff, so I'm usually out here building. And he does build stuff too, but for the most part, he does like to PvP a lot. And I don't really like to PvP. I find that kind of boring. And PvPing breaks your god items too, so I don't want that to happen. And you can actually repair your items by going to a certain place at spawn, which is called the god anvil. But you have to be at 60 levels to actually repair your god items. And you also have to have these forbidden beans or something weird like that to repair it. So it's a little bit hard to repair these items. And if you do have a rank, you will get free god repairs. But I think it's like obsidian rank to do that, and that's like $80 for lifetime if you actually want to pay for it. And you might get the obsidian rank for free, but it's pretty unlikely. So it will be kind of hard to repair your god items. Like I actually do have some boots and leggings that I'm not able to repair. But now that we're on the topic of repairing our god items, I'm just going to show you guys the place. So you do /warp god anvil, and then it just warps you there and you can repair all your stuff. And to get 60 levels, they do have these things called level up potions that you can trade for with the traders, or you can also get the level up potions from voting. And you can also just trade with people on this server, but they might end up scamming you because this is an anarchy server, so I would be pretty cautious with that. But yeah, basically to repair your god items after buying them, you just go here, and if you have forbidden cocoa beans or an adventurer's repair elixir, you can just get that. And then once you're at level 50 or 60, you can go to this anvil and repair your stuff. I actually have never done it before, so I'm not sure if I'm completely correct, but it's pretty cool, and hopefully I'm going to be able to get some more god items in the future to actually be able to do all this stuff. And I am thinking this video doesn't have a main format. I'm basically just talking. But I hope you guys like this because I'm actually having fun just flying around and talking to you guys about this server. And I've been playing on this server for a while, so if you guys do end up joining this server, then I would like to play with you guys. There actually are different lobbies on this server. As you can see, they're listed right here. I am in Era server, so if you guys want to play with me, make sure to join Era and maybe personal message me in the chat or something by doing /PM Milo Kolb. And this server has been around for a while. I've only been playing it for a couple of months, but this dude right here, Cloudy and UFO, has been playing it for a while, and everybody loves him. They always say, "Welcome back, Cloud." You know, I'm just going to join the bandwagon and do the same thing. Okay, my chat's not working right now. I'm pretty sure I turned off chat, but you get the picture. Some people are rich, and they can kill you easily with like one hit because they have expensive stuff. And then other people are complete noobs, and you can kill them with one hit with your expensive stuff. It's pretty relative. And I would like to point out, if people are trying to say, "Oh, I'm going to give you free degs, teleport to me," make sure not to do that, because people can teleport you outside of spawn and then kill you and steal your stuff. So I really don't recommend getting scammed. There are some people that are trustworthy, so if you actually have been on this server and if you have been playing for a while, then you will end up learning who are the trustworthy people and who are the scammers. So always keep that in mind, because you don't want to get scammed, guys. You can lose everything at once. And oh, this dude has my head. Oh, actually, this guy's another YouTuber. That's nice. Oh, and he killed me. It's kind of rude. For some reason, he has my head, though. I have no clue how he ended up getting that. I guess he's killed me before or something. Oh, he's telling me not to walk around and spawn without armor because right now I'm not really wearing anything. I am wearing diamond, but he killed me with a really expensive god axe that actually makes it so you can steal people's heads. So yeah, I probably will die from people like that. Okay, so I've told you guys all about the traders. I told you guys how to get degs, which are the currency. I told you guys how to get around and teleport. And other than that, you know, wild is basically just normal Minecraft and you build stuff. Don't get your base grief, that's another thing. And I feel like I've told you guys everything you need to know. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you like this video, then please feel free to like and subscribe. It really means a lot to me. And also, there are no admins on this server, but if you are an admin of this server and you're watching this, then please email me. The link to my emails down below in the description, because actually there is this glitch where my YouTube rewards aren't working, and I kind of want to get the YouTube rewards because I like free stuff. So please, if you are an admin to this server, then email me about this, because please. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and peace out.